Hey y'all, what's up? I'm back with another video. Want to get on here and show you what I started. So this is the start of Kermit the Frog. This is going to be him on Valentine's Day. I decided to make a heart for his belly, so that's what you see right there. That is a heart, and that leaf thing that goes around his neck, that's what's covering the top of the heart, but this is in fact a heart. I am not nowhere near done yet, so the next step, I will be making his fingers, his long fingers for his hands. I'm gonna do that with this 3D gel that I have. It's in clear. And then I'm going to make his little web feet, and then finish his eyes, and then put a red dot or something in there for his tongue. And yeah, y'all, that's going to be it. So you guys are going to get to see me finish up this nail. After I am fully done, I will top coat this in Kermit for 60 seconds. And this is that 5XL nail tip from Zulay, and these are the colors that I decided to go with for the background. These are in fact her gel pods, which are very, very highly pigmented, and I highly recommend it. I give it a 5-star rating. It's just that good. All it takes is one coat, and that'll be enough to like fully cover your nail. But if you want an even thicker, more pigmented type of look, I would suggest going over the color twice. Each color that you use, just go over it twice, so it won't have that that transparent back end. But other than that, I really highly recommend this gel. It's her painting gel, and it's absolutely beautiful. I love it so much, and it's highly pigmented. No problems with chipping or anything like that. And yeah, I will be using these same gel paints on my next nail set I'm going to do on myself. And this is the one that I use for the heart belly. This is the color right here, which is absolutely gorgeous. I love it so much. But for my next nail set, is going to be a Valentine's Day set. So I will be creating some broken hearts on my nails on a cover pink background. And I believe I'm going to do duck nails. I haven't did duck nails in a long time on myself, so I will be doing that. These I had on for a little over 2 weeks, and it's time for these to come off. They're looking kind of dusty right now, so I'm going to take care of that, and I think I'm going to do that before I go to bed. And yeah, let's get this show on the road, y'all. So first things first, I will be starting with his fingers. I don't know how successful I will be, but it's worth a try. And then after I create his fingers, I will be painting with this color, because after all, he is green. So I'm going to do that. This video is not going to be a long video at all, but I will be uploading this on shorts. And also I will be uploading the female version of the same type of nail design, which is Kermit. So I'm going to be doing Kermit the Frog as a female version. And so I am creating his fingers. His fingers are kind of long, but I'm not going to make them that long. Just leave it alone and let it cook. That's why it's sticking. But anyway, let's see if I can create his fingers. I'm gonna have to do this a little bit more smaller. And by the way, this is Moralvan 3D gel, and I highly recommend it. It's not sticky at all. And normally when I use these type of gels, they say that they are not sticky, but when I use them, they end up being sticky. This is not that gel. So I got it from Shein. So if you go over to Shein and type it in their search engine, you should be able to find it. But I highly recommend this 3D gel because it's just that good. Again, I'm creating his fingers. He got them little stick fingers. So I'm gonna see if I'll be able to do that. Pull it off. And so far it's coming. It looks like it's coming. I just need to straighten it up. And don't worry, it's not going to be that thick. I got this right here I'm going to use to kind of like thin it out some more while it's on the surface. Don't ask me why I thought of this. I've been thinking about doing this for quite some time. I've just been so busy that I haven't gotten around to it. And technically I'm still kind of busy, but I put some time to the side to get this done because this is one of the goals that I have for this year. I got for this year is to start mastering more 3D art designs. So that's one finger. It looks like it's looking good. So I'm going to put it down and then get some more 3D gel so I could do it. I believe I'm just going to give him 3 little sticks as fingers because I don't think I'm going to be able to get all 5 of them on that one little stick arm. So that's what I'm doing here. And this gel is like absolutely amazing. I used it for the first time yesterday and immediately fell in love. Look how it doesn't stick, y'all. Like, that is so bomb. And it's not liquidy either. It's really thick and you can do a lot with this 3D art gel. Oops. So I dropped it. I need to figure out where I dropped it at. If I can't figure it out, then I'll just start another one. I couldn't figure where I dropped it, so I'm just going to start another one. Whenever I run into it, I'll just use it for something else. So again, this is the 3D art gel I'm using from Moralvan. It's really good. And yeah, I have more coming to this channel. I never ever forgot where I left off when it came to that Come With Me video that I told you guys about. I'm gonna get that done this year. But anyway, so this is another one of his little stick fingers. And no, I'm not going to leave that little piece right there. I'm going to cut it with this side so I can get that excess off. And then probably use it for the start of another finger. Hold on, y'all. So I gotta get it closer to my face because it's clear and I need to see what I am doing. So that's another one of his fingers. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit because it's kind of looking like, why does it look like that? It don't need to be looking like that. It need to look like an actual finger of his. So these are going to be painted green. Take that part off. And yeah, that's the finger, y'all. I'm going to take some alcohol and wipe that little excess off so it's not there. And we're going to move on to the next step. Okay, y'all, so I got that gel all off of there and it's looking okay. So I'm not going to stress myself too much. I'm going to finish up these fingers and then we're going to move into the painting. And then after I paint that, I'm going to start his little webbed feet. And then the final part of this video will be me putting his tongue in his mouth and finishing his eyes and top coating, and that's it. Again, you don't want to make this too thick. It's got to be just the right size, so it's not looking like you got a big old glob of paint sitting on your masterpiece. Creating this is actually fun to me. I really like it a lot, and I'm glad I chose this to be the first nail design of the year. Well, I'm talking about press-on nail design. After I am done with this, I will be carrying this part of his hand for 30 seconds. Again, he has really, really long, sneaky fingers. I'm trying to make it look as realistic as possible. So it's gonna take some elbow grease to get this all the way right. Again, you want kind of like that separation to make his fingers look realistic as possible. See that? That is actually really, really good. I want his hands to look like they came to life. So I'm gonna carry that so it won't like melt together and then it loses its shape. I think that's good enough. I'm going to start the other side so I can finish his hand up, but that is indeed his hand. I didn't think I would be able to pull it off, but I actually did. I'm so proud of myself because I put a lot of time and effort into getting better with these 3D designs. And let me know in the comment section if I were to do your nails, would you like me to do 3D art on you or not? Let me know in the comment section, y'all. But anyway, I'm about to finish this other side and then move on to his little webbed feet. Finish his eyes, top coat, and that'll be the end of this video. So basically this is like a tutorial, but you guys didn't get to see me create from step one. I'm talking about when I first started painting and stuff like that. I didn't want to get all that on camera because it would have took my video entirely too long. And I don't want to do extra long videos this year. So put that on there. Straighten it up. Again, this is his fingers. You want to make his fingers look like they are real life. It's possible. No, it's not going to be 100% close, but close enough. Let me know in the comment section if you like Kermit. I like Kermit the Frogs. Frogs are one of my favorite animals. And I like turtles too. If it's too much, cut the excess off with your tool. And if that don't work, take some alcohol and wipe it off. You see that separation right there? That's what you want. Again, if it's a little bit too much gel, do what you can to get it off. If not, just do your best to blend everything together as much as possible, so it's not gonna look like you got a big old giant glob of gel sitting on your design. Let me know if you like the new setting on my phone. My phone updated last week, and this is their latest camera setting, and I love it so much. I could tell it's a complete difference than before. You're able to see every single detail. Again, this is Kermit the Frog 3D Valentine's Day nail design idea / tutorial. Separate, separate, separate. Then you take one more good look at it, right? Once you clear it, you move on to the next step. You never know, you might have to like smush it out and then like make another separation to make it look like his all of it his fingers, you know? I think I'm gonna do that. So hold 1 second. So I'm smashing it down, right? And then I'm going to take this part and like push it in. See how good that looks, y'all? When you really like get in there and take your time with it, it'll come out looking good. So that's his other hand. I'm going to cure that for 30 seconds. And then I'm just going to move on to making his feet so I don't have to deal with it. While that's curing, I'm going to get his feet ready. So he got the little web feet going on. So I smushed that gel to kind of make it look like it, kind of make it mimic it a little bit. That's done. So this is one of them. I'm going to take that and put that right here. Once you got it to your liking, you take the middle part, like I said before, y'all. This part right here is your best friend. So you take that and like push it in a little bit, because after all, he does got them webbed feet. It's gonna hit every single time if you do it right. Okay, so you take press the side in, make sure that web is looking on point. Okay, then you take the middle part and you like press it in a little bit to give it a little bit of an indent, because after all, they are webbed feet. You see that? And then boom, you take it, cure it, do the other one, and your cute little froggy will be close to being done. So that's done. Okay. That little foot is so cute. Now I gotta do the same thing again for the opposite side. A little small amount like that. You take it and you put it on his little foot. his little leg. Make sure it's like slanted. That is the perfect position right there. Now you take your little tool, press it in. All of this took me time to teach myself, y'all. I taught myself how to do this 3D art like this. So you go in, put the little indents in it, and boom, there go his foot. See how easy that was? It looked just as good as the other side. Now, you take that, you cure it, and then we're gonna paint the top coat. And that's gonna be it, y'all. Again, you want his fingers to look as separated as possible. It's not going to be all the way perfect, but as long as you get it as separated as possible, that's all that matters. Okay, and then I'm going to do the other side here after I cure that because I don't want it to mess up on me. So I'm going to cure it first. Even if it's kind of like a flash cure to hold everything in place, that's good enough too. Okay, that's done. Opposite side. And that leaf thing around his neck, I put some cat eye in there. So when I top coat everything, you guys are going to be able to see that kind of. So that's done. I'm gonna cure that. You know what? For his feet, I'm going to do a pistachio color because I believe his feet is lighter than the other parts of his body too, other than his lips. So I'm just gonna do that. This is Pistachio by Madame Glam, and it smells so good. So I'm taking that, and then I'm gonna lightly paint because no need to go all crazy with it. You want it to look like his actual webbed feet as much as possible. If it don't come out right, that's okay, because I could take Zoulay's green and go over it for outlining of his feet. So it's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna go over it with that green. Cure that. Put some little green stripes on it. That's it. So this little green right here, you want to take it and make the outline of his webbed feet. So make it go like that. Okay, cure that. Okay, y'all, I had to get the color red for his tongue real quick. So I'm gonna paint his tongue red. Okay, so the last thing is his eyes, and then top coat everything, and that's what's gonna make everything come to life. Put the little smidgen in there, and then he's got this little line thing going on the sides there. it's looking kind of wonky. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wipe it off and try it again. Something in my spirit just don't sit right with that, so I'm gonna do it again. Just as easy as wiping it off, blow it to dry, and then try it again. So again, put the little dot in there. Okay, that's good enough. Carefully go like that. For some reason, it's coming out runny, but that's okay. Okay, you cure it, top coat it, and it's all done. Alright, I had to get my top coat, y'all. So the last step to this video is a juicy layer of top coat. Okay? Make sure it's fully covered to its fullest potential so you can see the design the right way. So I'm going to cure this for 60 seconds. And then that's going to conclude this video, y'all. So up for a 60-second cure. Okay, y'all, here is the final result. Tell me what you think. I think it came out A1. I love it so much. I am so glad that I decided to do this because now this motivates me to make press-on nails like this. If you guys would purchase this from me, if I was to make a press-on nail set like this, would you buy it? Let me know in the comment section. But I really do like it a lot. I will be bringing these a lot more to my channel, so be on the lookout for future cartoon characters that are 3D like, because they are coming. The next one I will be doing is the female one. So this is the male version of Kermit the Frog. The female Kermit is coming up next, but this time I will do the base color and do this whole entire thing on camera rather than do it off camera and showing y'all the rest. But anyway, y'all, if you like this video, you like what you saw in this video, you like any of the products, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much for all your continuous love and support. And I will be back soon with another video. Bye.